Hi, Virgo. This is Eileen with your one psychic tarot card reading. And you have some really good cards about money and success, prosperity. I mean, it really looks good for you and I, and even going forward from I. Now, this is a general reading, so some of these cards resonate with you while others do not. If I'm doing a private reading, then I'm just focusing in on your circumstances. And I am reading the meanings of the cards as well as tuning in on a psychic level. You're starting out with the Five of Wands. And wands do relate, they relate to the fire signs, but they also relate to the area of work, career, action, progress. And the Five of Wands is about competition, petty arguments, that sort of thing. So because it does typically, the wands relate to your area of career, this could relate to things going on at work with competitiveness or arguments or everybody wanting to be the top banana or something. So this is a minor arcana card. This is just a passing thing. So if you have this Five of Wands energy around you in I, the best thing you can do is try to avoid getting yourself involved in any of these little petty arguments or whatever. If you must participate, say whatever you have to and move on and extricate yourself. And, even though it could very well have to do with work matters, it could be around your family or friends or neighbors or whatever. But no use wasting your time. All it's going to do is cause you stress and possibly ruin your day. And that, like I said, it's a temporary passing thing. Now you've got the Queen of Pentacles and you've got the King of Pentacles here. This is really good. And the Pentacles, these are your cards. They do relate to the earth signs of Virgo and Taurus and Capricorn. So this is big time success and prosperity. You've got the King of Cups here too. But the Queen of Pentacles, she has worked hard to get where she is. She gets to live a certain quality of life and gets to enjoy certain luxuries, whether they're small luxuries or big luxuries. She has a very strong sense of responsibility. And she enjoys her prosperity, her abundance, her home. She likes to make her home the way she wants it, so she's comfortable and feels good about her surroundings, her clothing. She just likes to take a lot of pride in herself, her work, her home, her personal environment. And so this could be you embodying the traits and emotions of the Queen of Pentacles in the month of July. And so even though she does well for herself, she's comfortable, she's always got her mind on her responsibilities. She never loses sight of what her responsibilities are. So she takes things seriously. She doesn't, she takes her work seriously, her family responsibilities, whatever it is. She's very conscientious. She likes things to be in good order. And she likes laying a nice solid foundation also for the future because that's what she's been working on for years. So she will continue to do that and continue to do well and build, a good, solid environment for herself, her family. And she's a very good businesswoman also. So if you have your own business or you're thinking about starting a business, this is a very good omen for you, because this is showing that you could really do well for yourself also and grow a business to be successful as time goes by. And then you've got the King of Cups. And the King of Cups, now the cups do relate to the water signs of, and what I wanted to say about this Queen of Pentacles, if this is not you embodying the traits and emotions of the Queen of Pentacles, this could be someone around you. It might be a manager or an owner that you work for. If so, you could benefit from this person. She's very fair-minded. She would not be, she would be very open as long as she sees other people have the good work ethic that she does. She appreciates that in people. So very fair-minded. You could definitely benefit from being associated with this person or in some other business transaction too. And then King of Cups. Cups do relate to water signs, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. So this could be, now the King of Cups, he gets to live a pretty good life. He lives comfortably, has been working for a long time and does well for himself. But he's conscientious, but at the same time, he likes to play and have fun. He wants to enjoy his life. He wants to enjoy his prosperity, whatever he has. that he doesn't want to be a workaholic. And maybe he has been a workaholic at different times, but it's not his choice. He likes to have as much balance in his life as possible. He likes to enjoy his own personal recreation or interest, whatever it is, creative endeavors, anything like that. He definitely does not eat, sleep, and think work all the time. He tries to balance it out and spread things out. And but he lives a comfortable life and gets to enjoy certain luxuries himself. So what I'm getting from this King of Cups, this could be, because what I'm getting from him is right now he's single or he might be divorced, and he's looking for someone to have fun with, that he's attracted to. So if you're single and receptive to meeting someone and dating someone new, I'm feeling for some Virgos, this King of Cups figure will be around you in July or thereabouts, and this might pour over and just even. And noticing you, this could be in the workplace or in a business environment. It might be maybe around, I don't know if you'd be around where you live or through your social circles. I'm thinking maybe even socially, maybe even where you socialize with your friends or something. You could be out with friends and he might be out with some of his friends and happen to start looking at you and being attracted to you. It could be something like that. But he looks like he would be noticing you, flirting with you, smiling. You know, he's going to first be very attracted to you and then pay attention to your personality and watch you talking to people and that sort of thing, and find himself very engaged and very interested in you and very just kind of mesmerized a little bit. So he is looking at you like, you know, he would like to get to know you better. And what he wants right now, he's not looking necessarily for a long-term, seriously committed relationship. What he wants is someone he's attracted to, that he can have fun with, that he can do fun things with, you know, whether it's going out to nice places for dinner or going, if you were dating and got to know each other enough to go on some kind of little mini vacations or something. He's looking for that type of thing, and he's got the money and whatever to afford those things, so it wouldn't be you know, like where you're splitting the check with him or anything like that. So so if you're single and open and looking, this could be someone that you would be meeting around in July or maybe in just. Then you've got the King of Pentacles. Once again, all about the success, the prosperity, and similar traits, very responsible towards their family, their work, their business, whatever it is. And this could be you embodying the traits and emotions of the King of Pentacles. And this king, I'm feeling, is either divorced or single, and he wants to meet he wants true love. That's what I'm feeling like. I believe he has been in a serious relationship. Maybe, like I'm saying, he might be divorced. He may have been married before, could even have kids and all that, but no one's really holding him back, okay, from getting involved in a relationship. He's free to get involved with someone and to enjoy a good quality relationship. That's what he's looking for. He's very, very stable. I mean, he's an earth sign and he's done well for himself. He lives well, but he really identifies with having a mate. That's what I'm thinking. This might be someone who's divorced, or else he was in a long-term relationship before, because I feel like he's really accustomed to being in a steady, committed relationship, one-on-one with someone. And then by the time you would meet him, he's available. Whatever it was, for whatever reason it ended, it may have ended recently even, I'm feeling like. And he's open. He wants a new beginning with someone. He wants the right person. He's very big on quality. He likes everything to be quality in his life, which is typical of the Pentacles, the earth signs. They want good quality. They don't want to just be juggling people and dates and one thing or another. They want a good quality relationship with someone they really identify with, that they can really have a good conversation with and just enjoy their company. And that's what he wants. He wants someone to enjoy life with. That's what I feel like, whether it's just going to a park or movies or going on a little vacation or to the beach or whatever it is. He wants someone that he can really just be very comfortable standing next to. and going wherever you're going. It has to be a good quality relationship. So if you're single, divorced, whatever, and you're receptive, because he could be circulating around you at this time, or maybe even going forward here. And on the other hand, this could be you embodying the traits and emotions of this King of Pentacles. Maybe you're the one who is searching for that right mate right now, that right partner. But you know in your heart, if this is you, you're not going to settle for less than the best. You want quality. And if you're the one that he notices, that's what he's looking for. He's looking for nothing but quality in his relationships, his life. He's that way about everything, his home, his way of life. Everything's got to be good quality. He just won't settle for less, which is good. Okay. And then next you have Six of Pentacles, another good money card. This is all about being in the universal flow, where you're making money, you're spending money. People appreciate doing business with you. So if you're self-employed, if you have your own business, people do appreciate doing business with you. They like that you're very steady, you're very reliable, your personality doesn't seem to change with the seasons. It's like you're very consistent. They don't find you moody one day and happy the next day. It's like you always have a good attitude and you do very good quality work. So they truly appreciate the good quality work that you do. If you work for a company, your company looks at you like you're the ideal employee and they wish they had a lot more like you. It's like, why can't they all be like you? But this is really having that confidence and being in the flow, being in that universal flow where you're making money, you're spending, but there's more on the way to replace what you're spending. And it's just, and not only that, you enjoy the work you do, you're very good at your work, at whatever your craft is, you know it really well, and you enjoy what you're doing, and you're a perfectionist. You take a lot of pride in your work. You always intend to turn out good quality work, and people really appreciate you for that. So, okay. And then the next card you have is the Hanging Man, they call it here. Now, this is talking about a pause, maybe like a pause temporarily. You might be waiting on something, maybe waiting to move or waiting to hear about a new job that you've been applying for, waiting. But it's not a bad place to be. See, the Hanged Man is not suffering. He's just kind of suspended there upside down. So it's just a pause temporarily. But this can be a good thing in your life, because since things are kind of on hold in some particular situation, it gives you a chance to look at where you are, where you've been, where you're going, where you want to go, and it gives you an opportunity to kind of make changes on your path. Like maybe if you were kind of leaning towards or going to the right, maybe you can say, no, maybe I'll go towards the left instead, or vice versa. It's kind of like it gives you an opportunity to really think through your plans going forward and make sure this is what you want to stay on this path. Whereas sometimes when you've got different cards indicating everything's really tumultuous and everything's moving quickly, then you've got to make up your mind about things fast, and sometimes you can't think as well as you would like to, and you have to make a decision right away. This is just the opposite, where you have some time to think about things or to prepare for your next move. Like if you're waiting to move, waiting to get a new job, it can give you time to prepare for that next step and make sure you're going in the direction you want to go in. And then the Four of Swords. This is about resting after being out at battle. So this is saying you've been working hard, you've been putting in the hours, whether it's working just at your job, or you work a lot at your job, or then go home and do work at home, or you might be working and going to school, or two jobs, whatever it is. By the end of you might be feeling kind of run down, kind of exhausted, and this is just saying stop, rest, catch up on your sleep, your recreation, your relaxation, so you can recharge yourself to move on afterwards, because this is the Eight of Wands, and this is about things moving ahead quickly. So you got this pause where you're stopping for a minute. So the cards are saying, hey, take this time to rest, catch up on your sleep, because things are going to take off. So by the end of the month or thereafter, everything just shifts and it takes off. The Eight of Wands, again, now the wands do relate to your area of career, work, action, progress. So there's a good chance this is work related, but it could be some other project you're working on. It could even be a move somewhere. And now sometimes the Eight of Wands does relate to travel by air. So some Virgos, you might be taking a trip on a plane somewhere, but otherwise it just indicates everything shifting into gear and moving forward quickly. But this is enthusiasm. This is not a real high stress situation. This is something you feel like you're ready for and you're happy about it and happy for things to be moving ahead, because it's kind of like you're going where you want to go and you're happy about it. And this is good news. So for some Virgos, you might be moving to a new home by the end of July or the 1st of this, and you're happy to make the move, and you know where you're going, and you're right on top of that situation. It's a good thing for you. So, or it might be a new job, since the wands relate to the area of career. You might be starting a new job or getting a transfer somewhere, and just, you're ready to go, though. It's kind of like you've had your chance to rest, but think about where you're going to rest and then take off. So you've got some really good cards here for I. And then what I want to do next is pick one card from Magical Mermaids and Dolphins deck. This deck I've been using. This is the Gilded Tarot by Cheryl Marchetti. And if you like videos, be sure and subscribe if you haven't done so yet. And be sure and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when I post new videos. And if you have subscribed already, I thank you for your subscriptions. And so I'm going to shuffle. I'm shuffling the Magical Mermaid and Dolphin deck by Doreen Virtue. So Magical Mermaids and Dolphins, what is your message for Virgo for the month of July? What is your message for Virgo for the month of July? What is your message for Virgo for July? Virgo for July. Okay. Okay, this says synchronicity. Your prayers and questions are being answered by synchronistic events. Notice them in order to increase their flow. See the dolphins swimming above all those crystals, it looks like. So, okay. And then next, I've got the Angel Answers Oracle cards by Radley Hahn. So think of a question or a situation that you would like an answer for, or some guidance or insight into, and I'll shuffle the Angel Answers Oracle deck. So angels, what is your message for Virgo for the month of July? What is your message for Virgo for the month of July? What is your message for Virgo for the month of July? Okay, I'm going to fan these out after I do this one more shuffle, and I want to fan these out. Okay, I'm going to fan these. What is your message for Virgo for the month of July? This says compromise. I love the beautiful imagery, the golds and the purples and everything. Compromise. I don't know if that answered your question. Okay. And then, last but not least, I'll pick one card from Messages from Your Angels by Doreen Virtue. So, angels, what is your message for Virgo for the month of July? What is your message for Virgo for the month of July? Virgo. What is your message for Virgo for the month of July? Virgo for July. Okay, I'm going to give it one more shuffle. Fan these out. Okay. Okay, this is Angel Isabella. Yes, the timing is right for this new venture. A happy outcome follows your positive expectations. I like that. This ties in with this success-oriented reading here too. Angel Isabella. Yes, the timing is right for this new venture. A happy outcome follows your positive expectations. Nice messages. Okay, Virgo. So feel free to leave your comments. I welcome your comments. And then also check your rising and moon sign videos. And if anyone would like private reading, rates and contact info are listed below. So enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll talk again soon.